your ambition is environmental ruination, then you have options. For starters, you could fly tip an alley or throw car batteries into a lake, but these are both illegal and involve heavy lifting. The other option is to buy a big SUV with a V8 engine and massive dimensions. And one of the biggest and baddest SUVs currently on sale in the UK is a £70,000 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Its 6.4 litre V8 pushrod Hemi churns out around 470 horsepower and 460 pounds-foot of torque, while all-wheel drive, active dampers, luxuries like heated and cooled seats and oceans of leather ensure it weighs a lot. We're talking 2.4 tons here, which is the equivalent of one Mustang V8 with 4 of me inside, 2 of me in the boot, and a further 3 of me strapped to the roof. And guess what? Despite the abilities of SUVs like this, most of them spend their lives in places like Richmond, where status means more to people than not being stuck in traffic. But I get why people buy cars like this. They're safe, offer great forward visibility, and make their drivers feel invincible. The Grand Cherokee SRT costs around £70,000, but in a straight line it's super fast. 0 to 60 takes 4.8 seconds, and if you're on the Autobahn you can do 160 miles an hour in this. Bearing in mind it weighs over 5,000 pounds, so around 2.5 tons. That's a lot of speed for something that weighs so much, and on little country roads like this, I don't know, it's not the best companion. The suspension is so firm and really jiggly on these little roads. So I've got this cool dial here, which means that I can alter the power to the front and rear wheels. In auto, it is 60% rear wheel drive, 40% front wheel drive. If you put it into track here on the left, it goes to 70-30, so 70% of the power is going to the rear. And if you put it in snow, then that's 50-50. So if you want to do some off-roading, or if you want to do some snow driving, then 50-50 is the way forward. Now obviously these cars don't really get driven as they're intended or as they're designed to. This is effectively an SUV for the track. This particular car that belongs to Jeep, it's done some track work, but that will be the only time that it does do track work. Anyone who buys this isn't going to be taking it off-road or isn't going to be chucking it on the track. This is one of those poser SUVs, you know, you got a big Hemi up front, you can smell the freedom. Compared to the standard 3-litre diesel Grand Cherokee you can buy in the UK, the SRT sits an inch lower, features almost double the horsepower, and is adorned with a big splitter, side skirts and a rear diffuser. It's not something you'd want to take off-road then. Stopping this car is pretty easy because we've got 6-pot calipers up front, Brembos, and 4 pots at the back. And we've got super wide tyres. We've got Pirelli P0 tyres as well. So they're more set up for kind of drier conditions. So in the UK, not ideal. It's not something that I would choose to take out and have fun with. If I wanted to do a super long journey down an Autobahn or drive from here to Germany and back in 2 days, then it would be really cool. The sound deadening in the SRT is biblical, the active noise cancellation works wonders, and inside you even get a heated steering wheel. Got launch control as well, so I'm going to push launch control. To launch, press brake and apply throttle fully. Whoa! Oh my god, that's so fast! That is the first full bore acceleration I've done in this. The best thing about this car, by far, are these sun visors. Oh, they're Alcantara, and you could, it feels so good. Oh, that's really nice actually. It's like being stroked by the hand of God. Oh, and the paddle shifters I don't like, because the paddle shifters themselves are, how long are you? They're that big. Paddle shifters are that big. Amazingly, Jeep plans to introduce an even faster version of the Grand Cherokee this year. It'll be called the Trackhawk and will be powered by the supercharged 6.2-litre Hemi V8 engine you'd find in the Dodge Hellcats. That means we could get a Grand Cherokee with a full 707 horsepower, although it's likely that it'll be detuned to more like 650. Either way, expect a 0 to 62 mph time of below 4 seconds and enough torque to slow the Earth's rotation by half. But away from crowded towns and cities, what's the SRT like in environments it'll probably never encounter, like B roads and, dare I say it, off-road? I am taking the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT down a green lane to see just how good it is off-road. You guys, I'm sure, want to see this thing doing a bit of off-roading and getting a bit muddy. So I am delivering because I am a generous God. So I've got it in auto mode, remember that splits the torque, 60 to the rear, 40 to the front. Okay, we're out the worst of it. How do you stop these beeps and bongs? There's got to be a way. Settings, radio, media, settings, apps, phone, climate controls. Let's go controls. Heated, vented, passenger control, heated steering. I have a heated steering wheel as well. Lights, display, clock. Oh, that beeping and bonging is so annoying. Remember, we've got Pirelli P0 tyres on here, so not exactly designed to go off-road, but so far so good. In fact, I think I'm going to put it into snow mode. All right, we've got a puddle up ahead. Yeah! Lovely. Loves it. Oh, got to be a bit careful here. Yes! We've got enough ground clearance. This is good news. We're ploughing our way through here like balsas. So to everyone who said, bet you can't off-road an SRT, I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Even though the ground clearance is pretty low on this, well, compared to a normal Jeep Cherokee, it's still coping with all of this really well. Right, got a log, gonna hit a log. Now, there we go, loves it. Go on, my Grand Cherokee SRT. Yeah, lovely. This is awesome. That was fun. Took it all in its stride. It's not actually as low as I thought it would be, so didn't even bottom out once. That's the thumbs up for the SRT. Shut up. The word Celica was derived from the Latin word coelica, meaning heavenly or celestial. And while I've never described a car with either of these words, it's time to find out if driving it is as good as the name suggests. Welcome everybody to the 7th and last generation of the Toyota Celica.